Hey, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hey there.
You have a great T-shirt there.
Thank you. It's Shohei Ohtani. Do you
Shohei
know?
Ohtani.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you know who that is?
I think I do.
Okay. Because I'm a big baseball fan, so I love Ohtani. And she got me a jersey for my birthday too.
Wow.
On the Angels, but he's probably going to leave the Angels. But it's a cool jersey. So.
Yeah. Had it when he started. He saw a couple of his games. The first couple, I think, the first time he pitched, right?
I saw his first pitching start and his first home run at home. I was there for it.
Yeah.
So I was working in the area, so I would just leave work, drive to the stadium, watch the game, and tickets were cheap then before he got really popular.
Right.
So it was great. Yeah.
So you're like
Became a big fan.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of his memorabilia, so I think we're gonna have an Ohtani shrine at our house.
Yeah. But I've got autographs. I've got pitches that he actually threw, like a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm John, and I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, which is 5 hours from Chicago.
And I'm Katie. I'm his wife. Originally from Green Bay, which is 4 hours north of Chicago, but we met in Chicago 16 years ago, I want to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, it's been a minute.
So we live like in the middle of the country. Yeah.
Are you up for breakfast or like?
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
some
I don't care.
breakfast.
There's like a cool bakery down there.
Cool. Yeah,
Awesome.
let's go.
We'll follow you guys. Thank you.
Just lead the way. Yes. That's my guy.
Oh wow, you guys. Thank you, babe.
Pano chocolate.
Yeah, that looks really good.
We like cheese back home.
Cheese.
Ooh, this.
Well, she's from Wisconsin, so cheese there is like
Yeah.
part of your life.
Oh, cheese. It looks very delicious.
Oh, it looks amazing. Yeah.
Is this same as State's bakery too?
Not really, no. Everything is behind a counter. I mean, they have like one where you can see it, but then they go back and bring it out. Whereas here, it's,
you don't ever get it yours. Maybe some places that are nicer. There's just
Yeah.
a lot more like people that might steal stuff, so they have to do it.
yeah. So this is really cool because like you can see everything. It looks so fresh and oh wow. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
Yeah.
Ah,
I'll probably get a coffee as well.
yeah. Hi, how are you?
You went to Vietnam?
A friend of mine comes to Japan a lot, and he
really?
loves, actually my boss, but he's amazing, and he loves Japan. So I think he's been here 8 or 9 times, but he was kind of explaining, some of the things to,
Very customs.
yeah. So itadakimasu is like kind of like bonjour, like before you eat. So that's what he was equating it
Right.
to. I don't know. This is a beautiful country. It's just so beautiful, and the people are like, I can't say enough nice things about them.
Okay, as we do it in Japan, it's like itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
There's ham in the middle. Yeah.
And there too. I don't know.
I think is that the ham and cheese? I think it is. There's a ham and cheese
Yes.
croissant, and then this is
They're both ham and cheese croissants
Okay.
here.
I'm gonna try. I think this is the honey mustard,
Honey cheese.
or yes, the cheese
cheese.
honey mustard.
And this is the mushroom ham cheese.
Yeah.
I've never seen breads like this.
No.
Sandwiches.
No.
No, it's because it's like it looks like a little sandwich, and then so no, I haven't seen it.
I've never seen one.
It looks very good.
Oh, yeah. And I love how it's like melted cheese on top, and then the mustard. This looks delicious.
Okay.
So, well,
Well.
here we go. Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Oishi?
Oishi.
Yeah, it's really good. I think the bread gets soft because of the toppings, so it's not hard to bite through. But there's a lot of flavors with ham.
I don't know if this is brie or what kind of cheese it is, but it's soft but flavorful. Oh my gosh.
Soft. Is that cheesy also?
It's very cheesy, like I was saying.
I'm so surprised and amazed by like how friendly everybody is here. Like that is just, it's blown us away in all the best ways. Just
Yeah.
people are so nice and courteous and yeah, sorry, we're loving hard on Tokyo right now and Japan in general. We want to come back when we have more time and kind of
Right.
go and see some of the like Mount Fuji, and I want to go to Osaka and Sapporo. And
Yeah, so the bullet train I think can get from here to Osaka in a little over 2 hours, right?
2.5 hours.
That's the same distance, Osaka from here, as St. Louis and Chicago, and the train from St. Louis to Chicago is like 6 hours.
yeah. So-
Way different.
It used to be like that though.
Oh, it did.
Right,
Yeah.
before the bullet trains.
Before I was born.
Was it? Yeah.
Well, and that's one thing we were curious about, like just how your infrastructure has changed over the past few years, because I feel like you are so more advanced. Like the train system here blows any other transportation out of the water in the United States. Even the subway in New York is very efficient, but you guys have like time between stations. The trains are every couple minutes, like on the dot, and they're just like the cleanliness of the trains. Like we've been just sitting here just like.
Yeah.
So
I kind of miss taking the trains because it's just in St. Louis there's no train system.
yeah.
Okay.
It's smaller. Chicago trains, but
Oh, thank you.
not as good and not safe. Like you can't take them at night.
I was comparing just like, Tokyo compared to some of the U.S. cities in terms of safety, and Tokyo is far safer than any other city in America by far. Like,
Really?
it's not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close.
Like you don't worry about people walking towards you or in St. Louis where I'm from, there's like our neighborhood is really nice.
Right.
Super safe. It's pretty, etc. 10 miles away there are people being shot every day. Yeah, like it's and you
Bad
just
part
don't
of-
go there. Yeah.
Right, you just don't
And
go
then even in the city, you have to be always watching. Is anybody coming behind you? If you see people approaching that look like you might want to cross the street,
Yeah.
and it's just part of life.
Like,
So
I could not walk around St. Louis by myself
at
after
night,
dark.
no.
No,
At night?
no shot.
Oh.
No shot. Like,
You could. It's not a good idea.
yeah. No.
Ebi, bacon ebi.
Bacon is really good though. Try the ham.
Oh my
The
gosh.
ham and cheese
Ham and
is.
cheese. Ham and cheese sounds very American.
It is. Yes.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Croissant is very soft. So it's like that's good. And
What-
cheese on top.
How does that look? Is it different from like ham and cheese, whatever you get in the States?
I think. Well, they don't really do the toppings here like this. Like the
the
cheese,
cheese?
It's usually always
inside.
inside. Yeah.
I kind of like it on the top though, because you get that distinction of the flavor. Because inside they kind of blend together, but here you got you have the separation of the croissant.
You just
Which
feel
really-
the cheese.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Separation of the croissant. That's
You know
very
what?
fancy.
It's my Anthony Bourdain moment here.
What is this one?
That's
Does
the
anybody remember?
chocolate.
Oh.
So, pregnant mama over here is gonna be all about this one.
And this is the apple pie?
Yeah. And please help yourselves, you
Thank you.
guys. Yeah. Oh man, this is so good.
Is chocolate here in Japan?
It is, but like, again, like, so there's just less of it, so it's a perfect amount of sweetness, where like other times, like if you have this in the States, there's a lot of chocolate, so it's just like, okay, you have 1 or 2 bites and then you're done.
Right.
Whereas this is like, you can enjoy it because it's just a little bit of flavor.
It's like savory.
Yeah.
It's not just like, whoa.
Yeah. I was a waitress for years, so was he. That's actually how we met.
Oh,
He
really?
hired me at a bar in Chicago.
Yeah.
Wow. So,
I was a bar manager while I was in college, which was a bad idea. I
Bad
mean,
combination there.
it was fun for us, but it was. It's like there you're allowed to drink while you're working. It's kind of expected that you like take drinks with the customers.
Right.
But by the end of the night, it's like you might as well be out at a bar 'cause
Right.
it was fun though. I met a lot of friends there and met my wife there. So
Worked out.
yeah, it worked out. Yeah. Apple pie.
I'm done.
Wow.
Good?
So it's like salty and sweet, which any good cook will tell you: salt, sweet, and sour. You try to get all 3 ingredients if you can in a good dish. Can't, but this is salty and sweet, and it's really good. Try this one.
And can we talk about Shohei Ohtani?
Yeah. He is the biggest baseball fan I've ever met. And at first, like, you started following Shohei really early, didn't you?
Yeah. So Tani came over in 2018, and I was already a fan because I had known what he was doing over here.
Oh, really?
A guy could throw a ball.
100
Oddball.
miles an hour.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour. He can, and that's extremely fast, and he can hit the ball 450 feet. Incredible, and he's so friendly and he's likable. He's always smiling.
Yeah. I mean, he's just incredibly talented. Like we said, the Japanese Jesus is what they refer to him as.
Like, I don't know if that will come out, but that's the base from his very first game that I bought. So,
Wow.
Second base. So
Base, okay.
his very first game.
Uh-huh.
And so I bought this stuff early,
Uh-huh.
and now that he's so like one of the best ever, the prices have gone way up. They have they have that there, and
You bought it.
I bought it,
Wow.
yeah. So, and he actually
How much
crossed.
is it now?
That was $7,000. So
Wow.
I don't know what it's worth now, but I would. I'm guessing $50,000 would be roughly.
Wow.
The one card I was telling you about. So like this one.
Is this autographed by himself?
Yes. So this one there was 99 of them made.
Uh huh.
And this is the one where I bought two, and I sold one for $8,000 a while ago.
But that's how like amazing and like people like go crazy for his stuff in the States because he's that good.
Right.
Like,
But you want to keep everything.
I want to keep the stuff as long as I can, and then if we can sell like one of the items, because I have like 15 autographs at least. If I can sell one item and help my kid go to like a really good college,
Right.
I'll do that.
yeah.
But I
I'll
want
be
to
your
keep as
ticket.
much as possible and only sell if I have to.
Oh.
I feel really good about how well he's done because I was right, or I was there early.
Uh-huh.
And when he won the MVP in 2021, in the spring training, he was pitching well, he was hitting well, and I said, if he stays healthy, this is what he can be.
Uh-huh.
And I just bought as much as I could
Yeah.
because I'd already had a few things, but I kind of went a little crazy.
Uh-huh.
It was
Allowed
good.
though, like
it worked out.
I mean, I follow baseball, but clearly not to the level that he does. And I saw the talent. I'm like, get whatever you want, honey. You got a free pass.
But he came to St. Louis this year for 3 games, and so we went to all 3 games. This is another rookie card, perfect grade, so it's graded a 10. This was a ball that he hit. It wasn't a base. I think it was like a foul ball, but like it's game used from a game in his rookie year, and then he autographed it.
Do you know the video which Shohei's home run ball is shared with
Yes.
Japanese parents and
That was from the World Baseball
everyone is
Classic.
passing.
So the World Baseball Classic, he hit a homer. I forgot how far, but it was just far.
Jacked.
And the person that caught it passed it around the crowd, and so people could take pictures and hold it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was really cool. And
Everyone take pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Came back.
And it came back to the owner.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Friends
really
say,
impressed.
In the U.S.,
Yeah.
there's no way.
No, now I'd be gone.
People are going to do this. Like, don't touch it.
No.
So
Yes.
this one is really cool.
Oh wow. Whoa.
So it's not technically a rookie card. It's from Upper Deck, but these are really hard to find. So that actually might be my favorite.
Did this start with those like baseball cards that
Yeah.
we had when we were kids?
Yes. So I've
is
always
that-
collected baseball cards since I was a kid, and I still do. But now I just have more money to buy nice ones. This is a Babe Ruth autograph.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So I have, Babe Ruth and Ohtani together.
I think you could build a museum.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
Museum.
that's what we want to do. We moved into our house. It's a 1903 home,
Wow.
so it's older, and we need to build like an addition because I'd have to have security and all that stuff. And you can't have too much humidity because humidity affects cards. It will make them bend and stuff. So like right now, the safe deposit bank, but I need to spend enough time on the room to make it secure and keep everything in the great condition.
It almost has to be like in a museum, like you said, like no humidity, no sunlight, so it stays preserved and perfect. So, yeah, because you don't want anything happening to those. That
Yeah.
would.
Like your understanding to his cars and everything is like lovely,
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool because I kind of feel like he's always loved baseball. But I got to be here through this whole process, and I've fallen in love with
Right,
Shohei
right.
because of that.
Do you have an idea how much you spent?
Yeah, I think
like-
I did the math, and
yeah.
it was like $60,000, maybe $50,000.
Did you get angry to spend a lot of money to buy?
That's a good question. He makes more than I do, so there's a little like, wiggle room. But it gives me the credence to buy like purses and things that I want to buy.
Oh,
so
okay, so
it's
that's
like,
how he does.
you can get your cards, and I get my purse.
Trying
So
to see
bingo bango.
Smart. In total.
in
Your
total.
lifetime.
Oh my god.
I need a couple of rings.
Why did you focus Shohei Ohtani earlier?
It's like expect.
Focus or watch?
What made you?
Just that because he's the only two-way player. Nobody has ever done it. Like Babe Ruth. They always talk about Babe Ruth and Ohtani because Babe Ruth pitched,
Yeah.
but he only pitched for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And he was really just a hitter, a great hitter. But the competition was different then. It's like the joke is always like Babe Ruth was playing against plumbers, you know, and guys that work at the store on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And Ohtani is against the best competition, and he's pitching as one of the best. He's hitting as one of the best. He steals bases, but also like the personality. Like everybody likes him. He's
Yeah.
not a jerk,
Yeah.
right? He's not full of himself for being so good.
You can tell though he's having so much fun too. Like he smiles and he laughs a lot. Like he's a very expressive player.
Yeah, he's all about winning, and I think that's what I love so much about him. And that's what sucks with the Angels because they haven't built the right team around him, and I think he needs to leave to go win because he deserves it.
Yeah. But there's so many stats where like you compare like what he did that game compared to everybody else, and his stats were better than the whole rest of the team. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
He's like playing, you know.
Yeah.
it out of his mind. It's insane.
I guess the question to me is like, how can people not like him? Like, there's nothing unlikable about him.
Right.
He's a great player who's very friendly and positive
Yeah.
and polite.
Yeah.
Right. I think though the other thing is that it helps in a way. Like, there's a lot of just Americans that don't, not the kind of people we hang out with, but there's a lot of Americans that like don't really want to know about other cultures or other countries, right? They're like, USA is great, it's the best, whatever. And they're kind of like, how is a Japanese player beating us at our own game, right? But it's expanding some people's knowledge to then start reading more about him, where he's from, then reading about Japan, etc. So he's helping baseball go global, which is critical to me to keep the sport alive,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
many good things.
Well, we just missed the baseball playoffs here, right?
Yeah, so I wanted the playoffs start tomorrow when we leave.
Yeah.
And so my hope was to see a game. Like, that was one of the biggest things on our list. And the last game was on Monday, and we came in Tuesday, and the playoffs start tomorrow when we leave.
Yeah.
I'm so sad. Because I want to go to the games with the Thunder Sticks and, you know, the girls with a beer on their back. I don't know how they carry those things. And the bento boxes, like, all of that looks really cool.
We're just gonna have to come back, babe.
Yeah, I really want to watch a game here. So we'll have to come back just for that.
Yeah. I mean, fine.
So I went there to see Ohtani, and I brought my shirt, and there was a Japanese lady with the same shirt. Same shirt, yeah.
Yeah. This is you.
Yeah.
Your shirt.
Yeah,
you're
so
wearing
she was
right now?
sitting right behind us, and my people are like, because we were the only two people that had it. She saw it, and she's like, "Oh my god!" So we got a picture. Yeah.
Wow.
That was fun.
Did you make that T-shirt?
I bought it on eBay,
Okay.
and they're now like $150 or something.
Really?
Yeah. So this was a giveaway at one of the games, 2019 or something. And then when he got popular, everybody wanted the shirt. So now they're really expensive. So I bought it before it got.
You're
Again, like ahead of the-
authentic fan of
Yeah.
Ohtani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I saw it, I'm like, this is so ridiculous. I have to have that.
Which Ohtani song do you like best?
I think I like this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking good.
Or this one.
Yeah.
Look at the smile.
He's always smiling.
Yeah.
Except when he's pitching. He doesn't smile when he's pitching.
Yeah, but
He's pretty serious.
But again, like it's so fun to watch him because of all the facial expressions. Like you could tell.
He
Like,
makes a lot of, a lot of, and it's more of like, matters to me as a baseball fan. So like my goal, if I don't have to sell the things, would be to hand it down to my kids at some point. More to have people enjoy it. But when people come over and I can go pick stuff up and they can hold like a Babe Ruth autograph or they can hold an Ohtani autograph, they get so happy.
Yeah.
And it's just so cool. So to me, it's enjoyment for other people
But
as
it's
well.
also like owning a piece of history. Because I mean, like Ohtani's going to be in the history books for the rest of our lives and generations after that.
We must go to his museum
Yeah.
in the future.
When I'm in like St. Louis, I'm gonna knock on your door.
Yeah. We would love to. We'll take you guys out.
Yeah,
Make this-
If
of
you guys
course.
ever come to St. Louis, we would
Yeah.
love to do that.
So thank you very much for coming.
Yes.
Yeah, thank
you guys, it was
you.
awesome.
So
Was it
nice
good?
meeting
It was
you
so good.
guys.
Thank you.
And it was just fun to do
Oh, that was
this.
amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm excited to see the video, and my friends are going to be excited to see it. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it was,
It's like a reverse import of Ohtani sign, you know?
Yes.
House bread.
How was the bread?
oh,
Phenomenal.
oh my gosh.
It was so good. Everything was good. Like the pastries were like soft, and everything. You could tell it's fresh, right?
Yeah.
It's not stale. It's
I mean, the bread with the ham with the cheese on top and the mustard. Oh my god, that may have been one of my favorite things that I've ever eaten. It was so good. So good. So
Yeah.
definitely, like when we come back to Tokyo, we're gonna hit that up. So
Awesome, guys.
Oh, well, take
Bye.
care.
Thank you so
again.
much.
Thank you. Bye.